saving mechanism potential out.
They still could be thinking about getting a DK, but then their lanes are...
To get out of the range of this Nightmare static link, with Brain Sap static link, in fact, more damage.
He killed the range creep, trying to push the wave so he gets more creep equilibrium and have to run away because he knows Bane has Brain Sap, pull the creep. That nice playback.
Yeah,
bottom lane was blocked by Tusk Shards. Tidehunter really not a hero that you can just throw in 1 versus 3 scenario and expect him to have any items.
Actually not a lot for him. Bit of pressure here onto Exotic Deer as well. Yeah, just trying to get as many denies in there with the help of Tide as possible, but Sash starts things off. Captor not quite in reach there with the brown boots to get it on top of DJ. Now, get their wave pushing a little bit closer to that tier 1. As over towards top lane, Pylai died. There's a TP coming in here. Katsor ready to fight. Patos with the purification, and now Pylai dies in far too deep. He has a TP scroll. Getting darkness here, fogging through the trees, but Katsor holding the telekinesis, knowing that even... I don't know if that was even required, but they'll get the kill regardless.
He just wanted the sides clarity, the cheap ones, and magic ones.
Holding onto a point as well for that lightning bolt, but you can see Abed, he's just not leveling anything up. He knows that if he pops Flame Guard, it's going to be instantly taken down. Now it's level 2, takes a little more damage, 200 from the 50. Nice bit of scaling there for the Flame Guard, so it'll take more than just deal with it. Ally die. Back Nisha for now, but top lane, Eternal Envy is being shoved out of his lane. 59 stolen damage away from Capsul's Rubik there, it looks like. With bottom, there's some aggression. Elisash trapped in the shards. And they'll snowball forward as well with the final punches in. Elisash gets the Maledict down, but no real follow through. While mid, Nisha, 20 HP. TP from Capsul is here. Abed dropping low to the tower. Bolt Telekinesis unable to find the kill on him, but it will find potentially a kill here onto the Bane. The Brain Sap quite working out. Turn back on back. TJ, he wants to kill off the Witch Doctor now. Snowball ready. Doesn't have the damage to finish him though. There's Elisash taunting under the tower saying, hey, come on, finish me off, yeah. Snowball back to the creeps and DJ will be safe. Good back and forth there. Really nice to see between the two squads. But it's not done. DJ dragged back again. Telekinesis into Maledict. Capsule will fall the cast though. Bouncing out. Elisash gets slammed down by the Anchor Smash and Exotic Deer. With no mana remaining, has to just keep on farming. Wild mid lane. Pylai Die and Abed pair up to kill off the Zeus. Fnatic coming out on top across those 2 lanes.
Yeah, Patos is gonna need to use his TP to save people, especially when they decide to dive. Once Ember Spirit gets to level 6, that's gonna be a free kill on the Zeus. Is free farming. Still, Tidehunter almost level 6. Mana Boots, Magic Wand.
Looking very pretty. Patos forced to run back away, but Abed level 6 now with these TP
Yeah, now
scrolls.
they're just gonna use the Remnants and go on him.
All the way back up in Fountain. Remnant back to the lane. Pinging Nisha out here. With the Bane, Nightmare moving forward. Brain Sap to start things off. There's the Remnant in, but Abed off HP. A little bit worried about how things are progressing here. Pylai Die zapped back by Nisha as well. Might be a disengage as Patos top nearly dropping there to Eternal Envy, but I guess if you look at the other way around, Eternal Envy maybe nearly dropping there to Patos while down a bottom lane. DJ and Universe sitting on top of the Rubik and the PL. Doppelganger is here and ready though as he moves himself up the ramp.
Shrine is ready.
Staircase working well here for Fnatic as that's a 2-man Maledict with the cast. Now Pylai Die going into battle here. Zeus ulti will be popped. Abed will run forward. 2-man Searing Chain, Snowball Shards in onto Katsor as well, but DJ Universe will not die. The Maledict pops over, but they've been kept alive. He'll be unable to finish the job on any of those heroes as Nisha walks into Pylai Die. He'd been waiting for him. Remnant up, DD Rune. Abed here with the Searing Chains. Nisha will lose his life.
Deal with Ember Spirit. Like, the only way to start a fight is for you actually waiting for them to come at you, and that's it. Ravage used in bottom.
Catch the PL. Searing Chains from Abed. A bit of RNG there, perhaps. Exotic Deer, and there we go, the Sentinel Stomp. They know the real one
about RNG. Siege Creep doesn't die.
Killed. Might be in trouble now, though. Katowice, if he can get vision, will lift him up. Razor dragged into Patos with the purification, but DJ and Abed both readily available to turn this one back around. A good Malak in from MidasHim, but he's still yet to hit level 6. There's no Death Ward and there's no nuke damage, like you pointed out.
Extends, but they're not gonna do it. Tidehunter, when he finishes the pipe, like, Team Kinguin is not gonna deal any kind of damage.
Oh, the grip onto Zeus as well. This is going from bad to worse. Abed on this Ember Spirit with the help of Highlight Dandle. But getting to that point, getting to like 35-40 minutes here with the Zeus when your PL is also trying to aim for that mid to late game of the Battle Fury and your other heroes don't have any kind of pushing power. They don't have a way to force Fnatic into these group up and deal with us. To go out and hunt, or they become the hunted. Eternal Envy with the help of DJ. Snowball over the shards. Nicely done with a punch up. They know which one's real. At least they should do. Exotic Deer. With the help of Patos and MidasHim, try and swing this back on Eternal Envy. Exotic Deer still alive. There's the Zeus ulti, but Abed kills off Nisha up at top lane while EE and DJ just run away.
And this could easily be a 20-minute game. They have no comeback.
Moving forward. Nice scan, looking for someone. MidasHim, he'll be the one guy left all alone. Not invited to the party. Abed jumping forward. He wants more. There's Eternal Envy diving. Nisha searing chains from Abed. Catches the Zeus. Fnatic 13-3. I don't know if he'll have a playground to actually go into.
What are they doing with the right? Razor has dual step.
Move speed.
Move speed. He's going all in on means.
Yeah. Race car Razor. Oh, dear lord. We're looking at race cars.
No, it was after.
The Ember came after the Zeus?
Yes.
There wasn't
I think so. It would be even worse if they picked Zeus after PL.
Fnatic, like you said, looking to close out this game. Bottom lane. Abed just straight in onto Nisha again. Throws his ulti out, but the remnants bouncing around, and Nisha will be found again. Unstoppable Abed, 6-0 and 5. They continue
on lane. Well, Abed. Fight him.
One good thing. Omni runs at the Ember Spirit, and Ember finally has to run away. Cancel mid lane, though, in an awful lot of trouble. There's another snowball in. The MidasHim turn around with the Death Ward there. Hype drain all the damage, and then when they drop, he just one-hits them, right? So he buys a Daedalus now, yeah?
Mask of Madness instead. Let's go. Envy.
Nice little cast Maledict again. Fnatic maybe a little bit too deep this time. Universe dies. DJ will finally fall. We're in 5-17, and that should have been a decent chunk of change going into the pocket for the Radiant. Yeah, 500 for the Witch Doctor, 428 for the Omni. But here comes the rest of the cavalry. Abed chased down by Exotic Deer, but Patos now chased down by Envy. The tables, how they have turned. Razor, 1-2, slap down. GA not even coming as the PL with no room to maneuver. Found, picked off, and Kinguin will lose pretty much their entire team. Look at Zeus being found now by Abed. Slight chains. Oh, misses, just misses.
Arcane rune on him. He can go in again. That's gonna be a team wipe.
Capsule's dead. That's 4. Can we count past 4?
I can. He misses again.
He's not doing too well here, Abed. Nisha still stuck in the trees. There we go. Comes after 4. Kinguin getting out of their base. Here we go. Some observer wards down. They see Abed and MidasHim. Well, he'll be seen by Eternal Envy. How long does this take to kill him? 3 seconds, 4 seconds. He's dead. He's gone. Doctor, 28 on the sidelines. Not a big deal. He got 2 observer wards out. That's his score. He has 1 observer ward now on the map. It's a bit of vision for Kinguin to play with. It's that classic thing. Break high ground and you start losing out. A lot of gold goes into the pockets of these Kinguin heroes and things start getting a little bit messy. Fnatic will look to close things out in the next 30 seconds or so as they do snowball in. There's the blink forward. Link will catch Patos here and bring him down again before he can really get too much done. The Death Ward cancelled by the Ravage. Universe has arrived with the first Ravage of the game, and that will be for dead.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna call the game. Or actually not, they wanna still fight.
Yeah. Let's go, in. Catch Envy. Catch someone. spam them out, keep them off the racks. Phantom Lancer is still farming up towards the top. A good force staff back there by the Omni, but Zeus caught with the punch and killed by Pylai. Bane will take down
That's a die back
Zeus,
from two
and that
heroes.
is a die back on Zeus and Omni as MidasHim popping all of his items calls GG. Game 1 goes to Fnatic in this best of 3. Very, very simply as well. Like that is one of the... We've seen some stomps today. We've seen some 2-0s in series, but I think this one, draft-wise...
Spirit, or OD, as I already mentioned.
Win on the other hand with their Lone Druid, farm levels, then mid lane. The Dragon Knight doubling up almost on the Storm CS with the help he's been able to get. So Kinguin really setting their lanes in a way that their early game pressure heroes, the DK and the Abaddon, are having a very good time. They can move into tier 1s. Now, once they get these kind of level 6s, level 7s, primary items, the drums, the phase come up, they can really move in for objectives. Well, Eternal Envy, he is a big objective, but with his rage, I don't think he's going to be able to keep himself alive here. Pathos with the burst of the shield, pops him and kills him. Now onto tower, the fairy fire and the mango, then another shield comes out. Pathos will be okay for now until the tower hit. The Illuminate blasted off the shield and caps.
The safe laners don't have too much farm. Nyx has less because Lone Druid can actually farm the side camp.
Oh! Goodbye, DJ. Nice play from Kinguin. Looking for Pylai now as well. The rage comes out. Eternal Envy trying to line up here for a kill, but the shield. Pathos arrives and Capsule keeps right-clicking forward. Envy now with no rage, no open wounds, backs up.
Even with the first ulti, if they don't make a move on team outside of Team Kinguin, he should just be farming his Blink Dagger and try to make a gank when Blink Dagger is up.
Now, this is pretty nice. Kinguin swing all the way through the shrine, trying to find the storm. The DK pressures tier 1 and gets them a kill on the Sand King. Eternal Envy TP's in to try and make something happen on Nisha, but this Dragon Knight pretty hard to bring down. With the rage forward and now the Drunken Haze, they'll slow him a bit. The blast will land. Storm zips forward, trying to catch the 2 supports. The stun in the back, but Capsule dropping down, and Universe clears them both up. Now DK in a back.
Pressure the tower. Counter smoke gank is one better place.
Exotic Deer backstabbed with a primal split from Fnatic. We'll play with the Burst Strike in as well. The Savage Roar comes out a little too late with Abed clearing up. Wonderful kill there.
Shadow Blade actually super form.
That is Nisha. That is Kinguin. Nisha has a good game and the team will follow suit. Now, Pylai not landing the Burst Strike, but Abed in from the back is a surprise. Pops himself out, ball lightning forward again and again and again, and MidasHim jumped on and killed. Nisha now in trouble as well. Wand up, but Abed doing a lot of damage here with the remnants of the Burst Strike. This time, Pylai will land it, and a triple kill for Abed.
Eternal Envy.
Of course not.
He needs to make his own build.
Fast. Oh, MidasHim, hello. And goodbye. Abed and Pylai die. Again, pairing up very nicely here. Nisha trying to race to the rune. 10-minute spawn, bottom arcane. Very happy with that as he maneuvers himself into the Kaya. Quickly, top lane though, rotation in. Exotic Pierre and Katsuo both coming forward. Eternal Envy rage in 3 seconds. It looks like he's just about got into the trees to hide from the lift. Now the rage TP comes out, entangling claws. Oh, not cool. Yes, there we are. The final hit, of course, Exotic Deer. Presses the little butt. Unacceptable working conditions.
Tier 1 tower is already gone on top. What is the Baron looking into? Classic Helm of the Dominator to have that one extra creep. They're going on Nisha again.
The Kottala dies though. Nisha up against Abed here. Katsuo has that Burst Strike bouncing around, jump forward, now out as Nisha has the shield up and Pylai die. Oh! 1 to 3, Universe in. There's a split as well. Stun up the DK and the Cyclone on the Abaddon. Perfect from Universe. They catch and kill another potentially here as Katsuo does get himself a Burst Strike out, but not far enough.
Abaddon does not have all. They can chase.
This is Abed now holding the line and a double kill for Universe. Fnatic with that Blink Dagger just appearing out of nowhere. Full-man clap, then the split. It's paid off for it already. That fight, beautiful stuff from Fnatic as they really have been manipulating this map incredibly well. Pylai trying to get in on top of Nisha, but it's the zip coming forward. The regen picked up immediately into the bottle there, and Abed looking to take down Nisha. The Shadow Amulet not going to work out. He is not Chappy, so he cannot survive through all of that. Now the blink forward, Universe looking for more. Patos slowed with the clap, the steal comes out, and Katzor Wilson Wonderland on the Storm Spirit, trying to get in deep, but Kinguin, they will hide behind that locked door of the tier 2. Oh, the key is opening it! Down goes the Rubik! Universe and Abed, they are toying!
As well, 3,000 gold in his pockets.
This Observer Ward's going to give Abed another kill. AA walks in, Abed zips forward. There's the cold feet. It's going to get taken off in a second though. The stun from DK not going to come. Abed clears it up there. We finally get the catch on the Storm, but he will zip and TP. Do they have another stun to lift from Rubik? Too far away, and Highlight die. Absolutely beautiful. He'll give away his life. Good. Timing this internal clock going over in their heads like, okay, we get a Shadow Blade on DK, we play around with Ice Blast, get a couple of kills, make sure that Fnatic don't get too much, but Lone Druid dying here is important that he doesn't. Ice Blast flies, catches Pylai die, but that's only a Sand King as your Lone Druid is falling. A Primal Split from Universe clears up the... and a Cyclone, quickly taken off, purged in fact by the creep there. Patos with the plays, allows himself to get some shields out in here to manipulate the fight, but Pylai die. Channel Epi into battle, will drop low, but Patos still up and running. They've lost their LD and their AA, but as Patos has his ultimate up and running.
Storm Spirit has no mana. Hits the wall with... Yep. Rage is gonna be ready once he pops out. Even turned off the Radiance.
There we go. Dead. No time for Fnatic to set up, and Kinguin have just walked straight past him. They're pinging now, saying, hey, he's going to come up here. He's hasted, but we can still kill. Katzor is there with a lift into cold feet, but Abed zips away, and the catch they have is limited. Nisha unable to get the Dragon Tail in. One dead. Now Elisash with the Ice Blast out. Maybe Abed will die. He'll get two for the price of one, but he won't even drop himself. Still alive. They don't have a helm or anything on this dire side, do they? There's no Ice Ogre, but they'll go in with a lift, catching out the Castle. Good burrow strike in from Pylai Die. Will try and catch them as Universe hits and crits. Elisash drops, Katzor chased down. He's difficult to actually finish off, so they force out the split, but there's the purge onto Patos. Takes him out of the Cyclone, and Kinguin looking still really strong in this fight as Patos looks to retreat. Ulti still available. Black Dragon moves forward to force it out. Patos, well, they will lose the Black Dragon here as Eternal Envy pops himself out. Abed, though, killed off in the meantime. Back to Exotic Deer and Nisha. Patos chased down by Eternal Envy. Nice little entangling claws, but Eternal Envy moving forward as two fights happening at the same time. Envy now has to run away. Patos is unkillable in Universe. Cold Feet, Dragon Tail, there's the stun combo up, and Nisha will take down a double.
He has a TP, RNG. Alright, second hit, well played, says Katzor.
Two tweets coming out now about the RNG of Entangling Claws. Metrics, net worth-wise, okay, it's very even. It's bouncing between the two of them. Okay, they're technically ahead, but they also feel like they have the momentum behind them. Patos, with the Purge creeps keeping him alive through all of the Cyclones, but they do have the jump onto the DK. Damage on enough, the BKB is there. Eternal Envy trying to get in on top of Nisha, but they just can't do it, and the stuns, the chain stuns! Down goes Abed, the Storm is gone, the buyback will come. Patos still running forward for Eternal Envy. He needs to invest, but it's on cooldown. Force Staff down as well, but Storm zipping in, looking for Katzor. There is the dust from Pylai Die. And they'll find the Rubik here, it appears. But it's still a dieback on Storm. A triple for Nisha. Fnatic falling apart. Now the Eternal Envy lifesteal is forced to buy back. How has this game crumbled so quickly?
Well, that's a Dragon Knight. Gaddon standing behind him, so they're actually not dealing with this Dragon Knight at all. And now Rats. Blinding Light is there, but they've got this Aphotic Shield to be able to take it off from time to time, and the ping's coming out from Elisash. I don't know what he wants to do, but it looks like the Rax will be the ones to fall. Oh, he's aiming his Ice Blast. That's what he was telling them, is the Ice Blast is coming, and Cultural will tank it. Full lane of Rax for a bit of a push high ground here with the double catapults coming, but they do not do it as quickly, I'm going to say, as Kinguin do. With Dragon Form, with Lone Druid Spirit Bear, and with this Curse of Avernus. The attack speed on Dragon Knight with the Curse and AC.
And the Helm of the Dominator attack speed. Everything in the mix. Even the catapults getting involved here as they'll rip apart another lane of Rax. The backstab from Pylai Die trying to line up an Epicenter Burrow Strike. But it's oh so difficult. He's getting shoved back. He's getting hunted down. I don't know he's there exactly, but the Orchid Lifestealer forced away. The blink of the clap. Universe has no mana to ulti. Where is it? He's BKB, but he can't actually get it off. Waiting this one out is going to take a while, and Storm has to zip away. They've killed the AA But for now, Lifestealer will be the other hero. Fnatic will lose him with no buyback available. It might just be killer cost.
AA buying back. No mana on Panda. Like, these Rexes are going down. They still have 5 seconds on Dragon Knight plus Aegis, plus they have a cheese on Lone Druid.
Oh, could Storm zip in, but Pylite Eye rooted and killed. Buyback immediately from him. Storm silenced, dead, no buyback. And that will surely signal the end of the game. The Cyclone onto the Lone Druid Bear will go up. The LD with cheese and wand, still ready to go. Full HP he goes, and GG is called. Game 3 is coming. Kinguin and Fnatic still butting heads. One game separates them from the lower bracket. One game separates one of these teams from that upper bracket final.
Yeah, I think if they had enough...
To pick.
Mid tiny off-lane beast, safe lane venge.
Feels so weird here as Fnatic. I have no initiation stun, right? Whereas Cancel here with the lift back, the tower with one hit, the magic missile to follow through, and the damage will be finally good enough. Pylite Eye, the slight overextension there. But that's the thing, this lane has Cog.
Abed realizes that he's missing.
I guess right now it's like, oh, Beastmaster's gone. Where is he? Oh, he's on. Oh no, he's on me now. Okay, well, yeah, nice, thanks. I'm dead.
The start, so he's only level 4 right now.
One of those games. The dire scan.
Toss back on a mid.
Abed dead to tower. Looks like it. Is that a toss into lift?
Yep.
I'm sad I missed that against the Tide and the Warlock, but MidasHim here with the 2 points in cask could find a kill onto Gyro. DJ's trying to lurk in the side and create that fear factor off. Sash Witch Doctor stunned to start things.
Building one, so it's gonna be 3 extra creep. Beastmaster stun.
It's gonna be huge. Nisha trying to get the Shadow Blade. Seems to prefer that over the Blink. His top lane, Patos. He's trying to sprint away with the phase boots, but get hit by the Battery Assault under that hit.
Anti-con play around these two heroes and need to get Warlock to level 5 so they can take a good team fight.
Oh, Radiant's Courier slain there with a mech recipe on it. Down for a while. Now the steal of the Shadow Word is there for Rubik. Level 3, Katsaw can put it on himself and will do so. Pushed back by the Cogs. The damage from the OD a little too much though. Fnatic lose their Courier and lose their mech. Only getting a Rubik in exchange. That's honestly a huge piece of the puzzle there for Fnatic. You're talking about it, right? The Venge with the auras. They'll start to look towards Roshan after maybe the next team fight win potentially as the hook shot onto the Dark Troll. Interesting maneuvers. The Chaotic Offering will come through, but the Deathwood back now stolen. It's a flat cannon from Katzel. Exotic Deer looks like he might just die here, but the Deathwood keeps going. MidasHim chase back away. 1 for 1 now is going to be a 2 for as the Witch Doctor falls. Kinguin get caught by the combo a little bit there.
Yeah, 2, 3, 4 output, but this combo is going to be a problem. Shadowbladed Tiny can't find anyone.
Now, he appears up. Cancel still dies. Nisha in the middle of 3, getting kited a little bit. Has a toss ready. Trying to take down Pylite Eye, but the Golem's going. Eternal Envy in on top with a Ravage to go. Oh, but he's got that status resistance. Hey, they've got the Venge arriving with a swap available. In goes the Howl. They're looking for Envy. There's the Maledicts. Raindrops pop, but Nisha gonna take down Pylite Eye if he chases forward, but he won't actually get in there with DJ Colt ready. This is looking decent for Fnatic. Battery Assault forward, and the Witch Doctor's gonna die again.
Tiny's gonna die from Fatal Bonds.
Losing too many. Katzel, what's he stolen? Nice little gush is gonna be thrown into the clockwork there, but Fnatic.
Prolonged how effective it is. It's level 3 Fatal Bonds. Imagine just hitting a Rocket Barrage, Black Canyon, Warlock Golem, that Witch Doctor, plus let's say level 4 Rocket Flare, all shared. It's gonna be a lot. He's also going for
how about an OD
Midas on the wall.
Oh, hello, hookshot in. They've not only found a solo kill, DJ takes down the Witch Doctor without using hookshot. This allows them to go in onto Patos with the upheaval there. He just can't move. Fnatic, they have to try and maybe just get a sneaky Observer Ward down, but Fnatic really reading the map very well. MidasHim, homing missile level 2 will come through, and so will DJ with that hookshot in. Another kill for Universe on a mega kill streak, unkilled, 5-0-2.
A split push coming out from these two heroes. I mean, just the Beastmaster. Do they know? Yeah, they're scouted by a rocket. It's going down pretty quickly.
You can see MidasHim there with a sentry. Dust forward, they'll kill the Witch Doctor, it looks like. Eternal Envy commits for it, but Roshan down and out. He just picked up by Nisha. Where's D? Oh, he sets up some good observer wards across. Again, a nice little block of vision here for Kinguin. Down the sides, hook shot.
Nice.
Is that a blind one as well? Yep. As he was invis on Nisha. They don't have a reveal with them, but Nisha will be able to blink and jump away. Katzel will give his life for it. For exotic deer. 5k on the net worth there. Pretty good, but you've got to say Odie and Gyro catching up very nicely themselves, and there we'll have it. Katzel will just stand there and take his punishment. Find that kill, but they go. But now we have the OD combo. Blink Hurricane Pike. Abed, he's ready.
Tiny has no mana.
Does have Aegis for what, 30 seconds? 20 seconds? Nisha goes in to try and fight, maybe bait something out. The kill on Pile I Die was instant. His corpse underneath the OD as he 4 stabs away. Nisha very swiftly finding that one. In the meantime, DJ, Universe, find the pick off onto the Beastmaster. Nisha still sticking around here with Aegis expiring.
5 seconds for Aegis.
Seconds, grabs a tree, needs the Shadow Blade.
Kinguin does not want to take fight into Ravage and Rock. They're just gonna build up, get that Necro 3 and be resist.
He was all alone. Absolutely.
Oh, look at the...
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Lift up. Stun there. DJ hookshot forward. Will catch Katzel with the battery assault as well. Abed still up on the high ground with a toss forward. Universe could get a roar, but they've got a good catch onto Abed there. Not dead just yet. Gets the Astral off now to swap out. Nisha kept alive by the Vengeful Spirit. Patos looking to fall. Abed with his Seismic Eclipse nearly kills Nisha, but it's not quite enough. Death Ward up on the high ground, spamming down the little blinking projectiles onto Universe, but these are tanky guys. Tide and Clockwork don't care too much. It doesn't do much damage to them.
What was that? Why was he even on the high ground? Trying to kill a ward?
I
trust that they benefit from Witch Doctor ulti, Tiny as well. It gives him tankness to be in the front line, especially when he reaches level 15 with that extra strength.
They're on bottom by the Rubik. Verse. Get into action, but it's scouted by Hawk and Catapult. Witch Doctor left alone here. TP's out, but the damage is too much. Roshan
down for a couple of seconds. 15 seconds for OD ulti, 15 for Warlock. Roche is being pinged out by Rubik. They have a lot of vision with all these creeps. Envy again getting caught. Same spot.
Have the rest of the team ready and waiting for him. Or shoving another lane and forcing action from Kinguin. So Patos says thank you for the free kill. Maybe now he's in trouble himself. The Ravage has been pushed out there. Stop the War Stomp in particular from the Centaur, and Abed will take down Patos. But in that kill on Beastmaster, you lost the Gyro to begin with, and you've got nothing to kind of convert into. There's no towers to take, no Roshan to bring down, and Kinguin not done just yet. They know Ravage is on cooldown for a couple of minutes here. Smash stolen by Katzel. Universe getting whacked around and beaten down with a magic missile, popping out the Kraken shell. He buys an extra second for himself.
Oh, faking it.
Doctor MidasHim playing his special role that we all know and love. The hookshot does fly into the pit. MidasHim baiting out Eternal Envy. There was the big old chaotic offering onto Katzel there. He's got to get pops to the BKB. Blockwork in the thick of things here. Tiny has retreated. Fnatic, even without all of their ultis, without the Ravage, they're still doing a good job here. Witch Doctor buys back. Eternal Envy dealing with some Ancients. Few problems. But like you were mentioning at the end of the draft, Kinguin ready to fight permanently. They don't need these ultis. And the fact now that Abed jumps in, snatches the Aegis, will lose his life.
And
but
Jesus,
he grabs it. Both of them, in fact. Exotic Deer now looking for the turnaround, but Abed will clear up the Venge. OD slams down on one.
Player.
Good cast. Bounces forward. Gyro dies. MidasHim will try and survive. I think the crazy thing is it gets so much HP from Helm. Like 1500 HP creep like this. Oh, hello, DJ. Hook shot in onto Patos. Pops his Necro. Push back a little bit, and they've got the OD damage coming in, but the roar onto Abed. He's going to die before the cheese. The counter offering not enough to turn the tables. Now tied in the mix of things, but against BKBs, he can't ravage. He can't do anything, but he will survive a little bit longer until the howl and the punch from Tiny. Now DJ swapped back into danger. Is there a toss? There is, but Nisha Battery Assault is causing him a few issues. The dust there to slow him down a little bit. And the Spirit Vessel reset to make sure that he can't just blink in. Nisha will give up on the little clockwork.
OD has a buyback, Tidehunter as well need the buyback. At least one of them needs a buyback, so unless they do, they're not gonna back off.
They're not scared of Envy. Hook shot forward, they might be scared of this. There is the Tide buyback. Force Staff out, Blink Ravage, Universe catches onto 3. The Fatal Bond's going to work with the Flat Cannon as well. Exotic Deer, he's going to be the undoing of the rest of his team. The Rubik dies to the Bonds, and the Venge falls naturally to Eternal Envy. Buyback, but a great hook. Home. Looking for an opening. They've got this ward down. There's the blink forward, Tiny toss back. Needs the BKB to deal with this OD. He pops a BKB of his own, though, and Ella Sash. That's a 3-tap. 4 it takes to take him down, but now the turn. On to Capsule. Counter offering won't really land on too much, but they have the reveal for Abed to get a double kill. Oh, Eternal Envy being dealt with by Exotic Deer, but now who's dealing with whom? They've got the Hurricane Pike up to the high ground, swapping the illusion. Exotic Deer is going to get out of there. DJ scouting, blocking, making sure no one is coming in. Like Kinguin have given up. Chances there. Passos down to bottom lane to shove this wave into the tier 3, but there is Roshan. Pressure on Universe, Aegis, and one of the cheeses on the Abed pick.
Tidehunter is still far away. I was talking about 3 Ravages. Everyone loves to see it. Yeah, the Beastmaster on the bottom lane.
Double damage rune wears off, but Nisha does come in for the OD. Abed turns back, has his BKB and a cheese, so losing your Beastmaster here, Nisha will die immediately. Kinguin falling apart completely. One by one they filter in, and one by one they will die. Abed still has the cheese and the BKB. He's going to pop it, and Exotic Deer cannot finish the job. Vengeful Spirit goes for the TP with the magic immunity, but he's going in.
Yeah, he wants to end this game right now. They have a Ravage available if he refreshes it. No cheese. Aegis on Envy.
Fatal Bonds. Black Cannon Rapier, Universe refreshes, has the Ravage, blinks forward, 2 men caught. Hurricane Pike cancelled mid-animation, now the hook shot forward, who did it land on? Don't know, don't care, because it's Gyro in the middle with a Rapier, and the flat cannon's flying. Kinguin are crumbling. Now the swap back, they do get DJ inside the fountain, but he's tanky. The toss back now into the OD, but the Astral is there. OD has a blink up ready now, but the Avalanche, dodged out Abed, gets away somehow. Look for the buildings now, as Eternal Envy with the Rapier still going and the Aegis in hand. Looking pretty damn good for Fnatic in this final game of the best of 3.
That was a dieback from... They should just go for tier 4s right now. They have still Aegis and Cheese and OD.
And they still have that cooldown. 5 seconds for Chaotic Offering. That's a big hook shot from DJ. Exotic Deer's caught. Nisha slaps down Universe. That is one decent kill. The cock stole by Capsule. Not sure what he can do with that, but the Chaotic Offering in on their heads with a damage from Eternal Envy. Nisha nearly dead. Oh, the Vengeful Spirit needs to get himself out of here, but trapped in the cogs of DJ yet again. A couple of punches from the Chaotic Offering. Abed's OD tapping down Nisha. And with that, Kinguin looks like they are down to the lower bracket. GG is called, and Fnatic will be the ones to progress through to face Team Secret.
Ooh. This is a climatic ending of a game. We didn't see that, at least in our series today. Fnatic kind of better showing. I think